Do we like this plant? How do we feel about this plant? I like the vase, but I don't know how I feel about this. Leave a comment, because I need help with this. I'm so indecisive. Indecisive. I also decided to wear a ski hat today on freshly washed hair, so I don't know what I was thinking because I knew I had to film a video. It is your girl, Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel where apparently we make bad decisions. As always, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, I just thought we would start the year off with just a casual video, just playing with some makeup. Nothing fancy, just playing with really good makeup, quality stuff. The only thing new is these lashes that I picked up. It is a lash glue liner. That's literally what it's called, lash glue liner from Kiss. And a fresh pair of Kiss lashes because I always have to pick up a fresh pair of lashes when I'm out. I've never used a liner like this, so I'm really anxious to see how I like it, how the lashes adhere to it. And yeah, I just wanted to jump on the trend and see how it works. So we're gonna try that out. Make sure you stick to the end of the video to see how these work. Let's jump right in, guys. Let's put some makeup on our face. Oh. I wanted to play with some different stuff. I wanted to pull out my matte velvet skin powder. I saw Jackie Aina do a powder foundation routine and I was like, wow, that looks really nice. I love her, by the way. She is amazing. I love like every single video of hers that I click on. We're gonna do that. Of course, we have to do our liquid makeup first, so we're gonna have to do it in reverse. I'm thinking for like my skin tone right now, maybe I'll go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh for like concealing spots. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit and marinate for a little while. Need to find my buffing brush. And I've never actually like used this for the effect of actual coverage. So I'm anxious to see how it actually does as far as coverage is concerned. So now next I'm going to go in with some cream contour. I'm using my Fenty matchstick in Cocoa. It's always so strange when I do my makeup in reverse like this, seeing this contour go on my skin with no foundation. Like, who is she? What is she doing? And now for my favorite part of makeup, concealer. I am using, where to put it, my Natasha Denona today. This is a little bit more drying of a concealer, but I figure we'll give it a go. It does dry down very quickly, so move very quickly with it. For around the mouth, I'm going to go back in with that ColourPop one. Around the nose. Around the mouth. And I'm mixing these two, the ColourPop and the Natasha Denona, just because the ColourPop's a little bit closer to my skin tone, and then the Natasha Denona will give me a little bit of a highlight. Yes, my mommy. I'll call you later. She's gonna be mad at me. Like, I just can't get over how beautiful this concealer layers. While that contour is sitting on the nose, first I'm gonna do, first what I'm gonna do is set the underneath of the eyes before I actually lay down the powder foundation. And I'm not gonna bake the eyes or anything just because of how dry of a consistency that concealer is. Okay. Okay. I love you too. Powder foundation, and then set all of our contour with bronzer. So I want a pretty like flat top, something like this, or you could go in with a rounded top, whatever suits you best, just as long as it's dense. So you want a very like dense packing brush. So it can be a flat top like this, or it can be a rounded brush like this. And I think I'm liking the way this one feels. This feels a little bit denser. So I'm gonna go in with this one, and I'm so sorry, let me turn my phone off here. And we're going to start laying on this powder foundation. See what the coverage is like. I'm not gonna go over the eye area too much because I don't want too much powder there. I don't want to dry myself out. I think that looks and feels really nice. Now what I'm going to do is set my contour with my bronzer. Going in with the Milani Baked Bronzer. MAC blush in Hushtone. I am going to spray the face down to blend all those products together. Now for the eyes, I'm just going to do something really simple because today wasn't really about the eyes. It was more about the skin. So I'm using my Revolution Forever Flawless palette. I actually love this palette. I haven't used it in forever. So I was like, let's do it. Let's use it. Let's get it. Let's be about it. I'm all out. I got nothing else. So I'm really just going to do like a couple different shades. It's probably going to be an all matte eye. Don't be mad at me, but I'm not really in a fancy eye look mood. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is take Sahara right there and throw that in my crease. These shades are so beautiful, guys. Like, this palette is stunning. Every time I pull it out and use it, I'm like, oh my god. Yes, I absolutely adore this palette. I think I even like it more than my Morphe Copper Spice palette, and that for the longest time was like the holy grail nude palette for me. Now this does have hella kickback, so if you happen to go pick this up and you're like, oh my god, this has major kickback, like, I warned you. I told you, sis, like, hella kickback. But that doesn't bother me. Then I'm going to go in on a little bit tighter of a packing brush. And I'm going to go in with Grandeur. I don't know how you say that. I'm going to go a little bit lower on my lid, but still get it in the crease. So I'm like really pushing it in there so that it gets on my, like the upper half of my lid and into my crease as well. Kind of killing two birds with one stone here. Which is such a horrible saying. So abusive towards birds. I'm going to take a combination of Fortuity and Sienna and just darken up very slightly the outer part of my V here, which is very slightly. So I'm gonna place it. And then I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy blending brush. I'm just gonna ever so slightly buff that out. On a little, like, tiny packing brush, I'm gonna go in with a combination of Sahara and Grandeur, those first two shades that we used. I'm gonna blend those on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Oh, the moment I personally have been waiting for. I hope this isn't a super thick eyeliner. And it says that it's matte too, which I'm like super thankful for because I hate a shiny liquid liner. So I guess we're just gonna apply it like regular eyeliner. And then before the liner has a chance to dry, immediately apply your Kiss False. Oh, okay, so immediately. So we need to open these up and have them ready. Okay. That was like crazy easy, guys. That was kind of weird. And they look like really good. Like, they're super close to the lash line. I don't know how to feel right now. feel like this is too good to be true. Like I'm gonna get an allergic reaction to this, or something bad's gonna happen. I don't know, guys. This is just weird. Really, really weird. Literally took like 2 seconds. I'm like so shook right now. Okay, so we're gonna move on to highlights. I'm using my all-time favorite Milk Flex highlighter in Lit. Y'all already know. Y'all already know I love this highlight. Y'all know what your girl likes. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Okay, for lippies, I think we're gonna do something a little darker. Okay. And now I think I'm gonna go in first with my Fenty. This is Up to No Good. I just keep going back and forth with the two, the retro lip liner and the lipstick, until I get the desired effect. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely what I want. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this look, guys. Okay, so the lash glue, like, oh my gosh. It was, first of all, so easy to apply. Where is it? This right here. So easy to apply. So it, first of all, is like a felt tip like this. And super easy to apply. It's a little bit thicker of a tip than, like, you know, my House Labs or even my She Glam one. Both of those I love. Those are my two go-tos. A little bit thicker of a tip, but still applied beautifully. It did dry down, I would say semi-matte. It's not matte, but it's like a semi-matte. And the lashes just like instantaneously go to it. I mean, so much so that when they stick, if you don't get them in the perfect area that you want them in, it's kind of hard to get them to unstick so that you can reapply them. I'm obsessed. I don't know if I can go back to normal lash glue. Now, of course, you have to commit to wearing liner with your lashes, but 9 times out of 10, if I'm wearing lashes, I'm wearing liner, just because I want to hide the lash band anyway. So I'm obsessed. And these are not magnetic, so this is not one of those like magnetic liners and then the lashes have magnets on them. That is it for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun filming this video, as always. And until the next one, you are beautiful and amazing inside and out. Bye.